What's the Church and Charles? Santa Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Legends CA Let's Play. In the last episode, I'm trying to figure out what we did. Oh. So I had to wake up my Joy-Con. Because I was running one Joy-Con and the other one was fast asleep, so I needed to wake it up. Anyway, in the last episode, we did more side missions, and we also went and asked for a wish that is a never-ending battle royale. So, today we will take part in our first rewards match. And we will also be taking part in some solo battles. Yes, we have an Aurorus versus Tyrantrum battle. It's going to be rather interesting to do. A Alolan Raichu versus Cantolian Raichu. And we fight to see who has the world's greatest Pikachu. Should be a fun adventure. Anyway. So first thing we need to do, fly over to the Quasartico building. And for this, I have Super in the party. I have Protect, Light Screen, Dig, and Thunderbolt on his moveset. Hopefully, these are the right moves that get Super through this. Because this is going to be a really hard fight. But we'll see what happens. We're also holding a soft sand to boost that dig. So, hopefully that works. We'll see. Wait, no, I can do the sign. Alola! I'm with Charge. The committee highlights Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. Our goal is to increase popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal. I'm the only member of the committee for now. Oh! Sorry about that! Yeah, I have a repair person coming today and they're inspecting the situation, so yeah, that could happen a few times during today's recording. In any case, are you familiar with regional forms? Maybe maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon look different from the way they're influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Alola, Pikachu, we know, love to evolve into different forms of Raichu. Rather than me explaining the differences, why don't we try and compare the two ourselves? And I know just how to do it. Let's have a battle. Your Raichu versus my Alolan Raichu. Alola Raichu. It's been a while since I've done the Alola. Once you're ready, please test your Raichu against my Alolan Raichu. Well, Super, I hope you're ready for this. Absolutely. Let's do it! Oh, come there! Got ya! protect, light screen, and dig. I didn't even have to use Thunderbolt. I think maybe the Alone form can be used, can use its true power without Alone Pancakes to fuel it. You mean Malasada, right? Malasada is the thing that Alola is known for. I didn't know you had pancakes. Gen 7 would have been a better game if you had pancakes. I'm insulting everyone who comes from Hawaii now, aren't I? But not by saying that I like pancakes more than Malasada. Actually, I haven't really tried Malasada in real life. I need to do it. I need to go to Hawaii and try Malasada. What a spectacular victory. But don't go assuming we're done yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement has one last offer. Let's trade. No! I'm not trading you, Super! Can I say no? Oh, I can say no, but it technically doesn't mean that I won. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on that trade. Doesn't mean I completed the mission. That's what I mean by the fact that it doesn't mean I've won. Because I technically haven't completed the mission yet. So, I need to go and find myself another Pikachu. That's going to be interesting. Oh, Wild Zone 6. Wild Zone 6 has a wild Alpha Pichu on that roof there. There we go. Get the dig back, that'd be fantastic right now. There we go! Awesome! And Stone Emporium. One Thunderstone, please. And we'll deal with that at the end of the episode. But we're not done yet. There's a lot more to do. Next thing I want to do is take Icy here and see if we can beat this mission. Take down a Tyrantrum. Oh, you bought an Aurorus. Thank you so much. Are you ready to battle? Let's do this. Okay, please don't go easy on him. I need you to go all out and prove Aurorus' strength. I don't care what kind of trainer you are or how strong your Aurorus is. My Pokemon is stronger. I'll see about that. Come on, Icy, I know you can do this. I didn't play that right. Let me run that one back. I mean, I played it well, but I didn't play it just the way it's supposed to be played. Let me run that back. That's how it's supposed to be played. You don't like ice. Wow, your Aurorus is really strong. That was amazing. I knew Aurorus was powerful, but I didn't know it's that powerful. See, I told you we should get the sail fossil. That didn't prove anything about Aurorus. It just showed how strong this trainer is, that's all. Maybe, but still. Next time, Nige, you should battle with an Aurorus of your own. How else are we going to prove how strong Aurorus is? So does that mean... Yeah, it means I'll let you get a sail fossil, but make sure you raise Amora properly. Thank you so much for battling my brother. I promise to raise the strongest Aurorus in the world. Cool. Bye-bye. And they're going to go in and buy the sail fossil now. Next one I want to do. Is take this Pikachu and show how strong it is. To do that, I need to change your held item. And give you that soft sand I just put in the PC. There it is. Because just outside of the Wild Zone 20 Pokémon Center is this guy. This is supposed to represent Ash. It's supposed to represent Ash. It's not a good representation of Ash, I will admit. It's not a good representation of Ash, but it's as close as you're going to get in this game. I wonder if we should also dress up like Ash for this. Because I have the ability to do it. There are more outfits available to you now because, you know, you're in the after game. Is it this one? Because there's like one that sells a blue leather jacket. I know Ash doesn't have a blue leather jacket, but I'm trying to figure out what the best clothing options are so he can look like Ash. Like a jacket. Blue. Leave. No, that's not going to help. And then somewhere around here I can go up, probably buy a decent hat that makes me look like Ash. not that one. No, not those ones either. By the Cryos cap? That is similar to something Ash would wear. I don't look anything like Ash. But let's do it. You ready for this, Pikachu? I know he looks strong, but he's not. My Pikachu is the strongest in the world. You want to know how strong he is? Because he's holding a light ball. A light ball makes Pikachu's attack and special attack even stronger. That's true. I don't have a light ball. I do have soft sand, and soft sand dig is my plan for this. That's why I'm confident my Pikachu is the strongest in the world. If you think your Pikachu can beat mine, I'll prove you wrong in a battle. Alright, let's do it. Kami the grade schooler. Oh. That's how you beat him in this game. Dig after he digs, because there's a time where he's still in the ground and he's still in the ground and hasn't attacked yet. If you dig during that time, you can beat him. Otherwise, you're screwed. Whoa, I can't believe your Pikachu beat my light ball boosted partner. Can you tell how shocked I am? You're super strong, and for that I'll give you this light ball. Thank you. Don't worry, I've left heaps of these. I've got heaps of these at home. Hey Pikachu, don't you worry either. We'll train even harder and get you even stronger, okay? If we get you to level 100 with our light ball, we'll be the best Pikachu in the world for real! I'm sure my friend that could Raichu would be very proud of that Pikachu. But the next thing I want to do... I mean, I guess I could do... Let's do a few more of these side missions. There's one here we can do at the Looker Bureau. Oh! I know exact. This is the first DLC mission. I need to not do that one just yet. That one gets its own special episode. I just figured out which one that one is. That's Diance's mission. Am I going the wrong way again? I'm going to go to this side mission. Hello. In 30 seconds, then what will happen? If you wish to know what will happen in 30 seconds, then battle me, and you'll hear a song. The song of my Pokémon. A tune that beckons down. Speak to me if you're prepared. Then I will show you the truth about 30 seconds. So this battle is going to be hard. So this battle is about Perish Song. And the way Perish Song works in this game, because we're not doing turn-based battling does not exist in this game. The way Perish Song works is that it gives you a time. So 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to deal with what's out on the battlefield. Otherwise, you're going to get pull away. Otherwise, you're going to get hit with Perish Song. That's how Perish Song works in this game. It's a beast. If you're not careful, that is. But there are ways around it. Like this, for example. Constant switching. And having very powerful Pokemon like my main team does. Ooh, Hellhound got to level 81 from that. Nice! Finishing off my morning coffee. Any Pokemon that hears Perish Song will faint in 30 seconds. Including Pokemon that sang the song, of course. But fear not. If you switch to a different Pokemon in battle, Pokemon who heard the Perish Song will not faint. So whenever you want to make sure your opponent leaves the field, enjoy a 30-second trick. Cool. Is this an important mission? Or does that just tell me where the Pikachu trade is? Because if that's just telling me where the Pikachu trade is, I'll do that later. We'll end the episode with the Pikachu trade. Now, if you remember, this mission was from... if you remember, this is from the Rust Syndicate arc, where you raid this old building to help this guy out. Move into this warehouse. Oh, there's a rare candy back here. I didn't even know that. Thanks again to you for helping me with Rust Syndicate the other day. Remember that Gengar that I said I'd look after? Well, I haven't seen it in a while. It's a wild Pokemon, so I know it'll come and go as it pleases. But I haven't got used to having it. I've got used to having it around, so if I'm being honest, I'm kind of worried about it. I know, weird thing to ask you, but do you think you could help me look for the Gengar? It'd mean a lot. Goodbye, Gengar! I need help from a ghost expert too. Let's go and see if Gwen from the Fist of Justice can lend a hand. She should be at the dojo. Alright. I mean, she is a ghost expert. Let's go to the dojo. Hey, Gwen. So you need my help? I'll do it on one condition. Battle me. You're going down. Revenge will be mine. Alright, let's do this, Gwen. Boys! Oh. She's smart enough not to fall for that. Not on the second time she's not. Am I am still boosted by it. Gorgus coming in. Hellhound! Nice! Frostlass coming in. And of course the flamethrower is going to destroy that. And Chandelure. Big Snapper! Big Chandelure! That's a good Snapper. Seriously? You're very strong. I am very strong. You, explain why you need my help and keep it brief. I see why you'd be concerned. Still, now we have an idea of what sort of Gengar we're dealing with. Chandelure should be able to help sense where it is. But know this, some ghost-type Pokemon like to settle in other worlds, much rather than roam. So don't set your hopes too high. You have been warned. I get it. Just make sure my Gengar's okay. Do you sense anything, Chandelure? This place? Here? Chandelure thinks Gengar is hiding at, might be at Hotel Rashishime. Makes sense. Buildings as old as that one have a fair share of ghost stories. I'll meet you there. I'm not so sure the SBC will be happy about the Gengar settling in. Where is she? know where she is here, but apparently she's going to be here. Perhaps maybe she's on, like, the top floor. The event hall. No? Oh, maybe she's outside of Hotel Shishime? Oh, there she is. Do you sense anything, Chandelure? No, that's a Gorgist. A ghost type, but not the right one. Any other leads, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure seems to be pointing towards a sealed waterway. Ghost types do tend to congregate near water. Seems legit. I'll meet you there. Okay. I think what I'll do in that situation... No, not outside. There. Is I will try and follow... I will set us so I can pin it. So I can try and find her this time, instead of being lost. I mean, running into a wall is not helpful, Joe. Snapper. Do the thing. Thanks, Snapper. See any? Can you see anything, Chandelure? No, that's a Shuppet. That's a Shuppet, not a Gengar. Just a Shuppet, huh? Yeah, your Chandelure sucks. You have any other leads, Chandelure? This place here. Gele de la Luna. How bizarre. So Gengar's developed a taste for Tuni culture. What's that? If so, we should have gone to the past. It should have gone to Prestige Umbage, my favourite clothing store. Wisp is there. Well, let's go to this place, and not the place that that she was talking about. You know what to do, Chandelure. There's gonna be a Frostlass here, isn't it? No, there's a Gengar. There's a Gengar. I don't know if it's that Gengar, but it's that. There's a Gengar. And those people are legit scared about the fact that there was a Gengar listening into their conversation. Is that your Gengar? No, its cry is different? There you are, Gengar. Let's head home, shall we? Tonight, I think I'll make you that stew you like. Can I come? I like stew. Let's try again, Chandelure. People are counting on your help. Yet this Chandelure's so bad at this, though. That's the problem. That's okay. I'll call off the search. Yeah, this Chandelure's so bad he's calling off the search. If you and Chandelure are having trouble finding Gengar, I don't think there's much hope. But I should have asked Gengar to be my partner a while whilst I had the chance. Now I think it's too late. I hadn't even realised how much it was I enjoyed having Gengar around until it left. But that's life, I guess. Thanks to your help for searching for Gengar anyway. After all that, we couldn't help him. Some say there's rumours going around the Pokemon community about this mission. And the rumour states that his Gengar is that he is Gengar in this mission. That's why we can't find his Gengar, because he is Gengar. Anyway, we have gained 50,000 battle points, and when you gain 50,000 battle points, you have the ability to gain a reward match. Ah, I see you have a challenges ticket. Would you like to take part in a rewards match? Yes, I would. Then your opponents will be waiting. And it's our first opponent. It's Zach. Alright, let me call the opponents to the battle court. You two may begin at once. If they call me ZL Amal, it's because Z is the ultimate and the end of all that comes before it. Well, let's go and hail a cab, because you're going home! Yeah, there's one thing about this match. He hasn't leveled up. This first rewards match is way too easy. Everyone else gets like a level 50 boost and gets boosted to level 50 and evolve. Not Zach here. Zach here stays at the same level he did the whole time before. When you first fought him back all that time ago. Even that's the exact same Pokemon he had all that time ago. So it means practically nothing this battle. But I claimed one reward point, and I got a Moon Ball for it. And 10 pieces of candy. Medium candy. Nice. Joanne, thank goodness. Drop by, drop whatever you're doing and head straight to Hotel Z now. Like now. No. We'll do that next episode. Because there is one last thing I want to do before I end off this episode. I want to take this Pikachu that I collected, evolve it using one of my 5 Thunderstones, into a Raichu. And trade it to this girl. I don't want to get rid of my Raichu, because I'm going to need it in the DLC. Because there is a Raichu. There are 2 Raichu evolutions, and I would like to be able to evolve my Raichu into both of them to show them off in battle. We got Florrie. Trading Raichu is how we spread the joy of the Alolan form. Yeah, and I'm giving you a huge Kentolian Raichu. You know, the Alolan form is so lovely, but of course plain old Raichu is adorable too. Well, now I'm off on another journey. I'll travel all over the Alola region, befriend a bunch of Alolan Raichu, and spread the cuteness all around the world. That's what Charge is all about. Good for you. And I think on that note, I'm going to fly to the Pokemon Center and end this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time, where we'll see what is going on at Hotel Z. And see what is happening there. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe. Me to the Pokemon get closer. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!